Welcome to Module 12 on Government Budgets and Fiscal Policy. Now that we have our full basic macroeconomic model of aggregate demand and aggregate supply, we will use it in Module 12 to explore fiscal policy. So why do we care about the spending and taxing behavior of the government? In our economic and political system, the media, the voters, and various politicians often argue that it is the responsibility of the government to make things better. It's actually quite tough for governments to quickly and easily make things better, though it is a situation that they can make things worse with some very bad policies. However, there are a wide set of government policies that affect the economy, but many of them are actually at the microeconomic level or have effects that are very long-term in nature. For example, subsidizing the growth of universities will have a long-term impact of a more educated labor force and stronger economic growth, but it will also come at a cost of negative impact of the taxes needed to pay for the universities. Both of these effects, though, will take many years to show up in the economy. On the macroeconomic front, fiscal policy is the attempts by the federal or provincial governments to change expenditure and taxing behaviors to affect economic growth, unemployment, and inflation in a purposeful and positive manner. We will start our exploration of fiscal policy by looking at the government budget process and how fiscal policy might actually change spending and taxation policies to try and affect the economy. Then we will explore how fiscal policy affects our model ADAS economy and therefore how it could theoretically counter the business cycle. We then end Module 12 with a critique of some real-world complications that may weaken fiscal policy when it's actually applied in the real world. And we will finally end with 4 applied analyses that look at the examples of fiscal policy in action for good or for bad.